어렸을 때부터 난 동네서 좀 특이해. 맘은 이미 파스타 100개 중인데 우리 모두 눌러 쓰고 누구를 추진해. 우리 보고 엄지 들어 부시네.
Welcome everyone to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Las Vegas. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Outside, Davis. Outside, Kemp. Six to shoot. Pass to Sampson. Takes the three. And Klingon pulls it down. To the, in the air and down hard. Oh, stop. Oh, look at that.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
For the three. And that one's good. Boozer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
Here's Peterson. It's good from long range. Peterson's got 5.
There's 0 issues for Peterson from beyond the arc. He's got such good lift on that J. Plus, this guy is accurate.
Here's Garcia, and a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Davis has the open look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Shooting while in rhythm, proving how dangerous he is off the dribble.
Here's Garcia. Misses the three. And it's Davis with the ball for Las Vegas. Trailing by 2. Outside, Garcia. And there's the foul. It goes on Francisco Garcia. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Las Vegas making a change here. And that one's good by Davis. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Evans, that's a two-pointer. Kicks it out to Garcia. Peterson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Peterson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you won't see too many forced shots or bad decisions from Peterson. He stays in control. Really impressive closer.
Peterson, that's good.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
And the shot goes down. He has 7. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here's Las Vegas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Well, Klingon isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on him. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
And he gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Garcia can't get it to go. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Las Vegas shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for one.
Here's Rivers. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Las Vegas leads by 1.
50.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
First team foul.
From deep, Evans. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, with Isaiah Evans, I like the potential he has. I think he's someone that with time and practice will refine his offensive game because the physical tools, the length, the burst, the hops, they're already there.
On the wing, Evans. A 3 off the mark. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Evans outside. And Lopez pulls it down.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him. Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
It's deflected.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the left wing. Williamson, the screen. Caspi, that's for 2. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
And it's Evans missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Williamson outside. Stoudemire, the screen. Tries again, and the layup is good. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 7 now for Las Vegas.
The energy Stoudemire plays with, jumps out at you. He just gets after it on the board.
Good on the triple. Peterson's got 12 points in the game.
Like seeing him drain that three ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right side, Boozer. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And the dunk by Williamson.
Assisting.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Stoudemire. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this is where Stoudemire's feet, and it's why his teammates look to get him the rock down low.
Here's Garcia. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pearson's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that drive. What a motor he has.
And Kemp with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Las Vegas.
And so it's Las Vegas. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Garcia. Driving to the basket. It's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
They swipe it. And Adebayo sends it back.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Peterson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Klingon. The kick out to Boozer. And he's good on the three ball. Boozer's got 8 points.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
From deep. That one no good. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
They get it back. Pass to Klingon. Here's Peterson. He's got 12. Here's Garcia. No good on the triple. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Garcia. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Las Vegas making a change here. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Red. Pass to Sampson. From downtown. Peterson grabs the miss. It's Evans on the wing. Back to Garcia. Here's Peterson. That's good from 17 feet away. Peterson's got 14.
It's been fun watching Peterson go to work. He just doesn't let up. Scoring tons tonight.
Sampson's shot, good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Here's Garcia. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
A great touch from Peterson down low. A true three-level score.
Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Las Vegas ahead.
45.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Las Vegas leading by 5. Lopez outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A giant beauty. Brook Lopez able to shrug off the contact for the and one.
The kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Peterson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Peterson's got 19 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Stoudemire. Wilson grabs the board. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Oh, emphatic stuff there from Peterson.
Las Vegas again missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And the other thing that stands out is just how...
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas leading by 4. And he banks the layup in.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
The shot is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Davis. Now Casper buries the deep ball.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
No fear. Peterson wants to take and make the big shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Garcia. And Kemp with the block.
And he sends a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Puts it right back up and in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Swinging with it. Outside Boozer to tie it up. Tries it from 16. Lopez rips down the rebound. And now here comes Red leading the break.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Another chance. And they pick up the 2.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And that one falls.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
And how about the poise from the rookie, playing it with a crucial basket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And he does not hit. A deep 3. It's off target. And it's Boozer penetrating. So we see Las Vegas get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks.
They tried to figure